Hey there, friends. Nibs again, out here in the garage tonight. Happy New Year, everybody. It is December 31st, 2025, and I have a mail call. I was thinking about not doing this until tomorrow, but I really wanted to get on here and say thank you and Happy New Year to everybody, all the channel subscribers and supporters. It's been a great year. Just almost 10,000 subscribers this year. Really, really cool. But I got just literally within the last 15 minutes, dropped on my porch, a box coming in from Pinty. It is actually in the evening, so I was really not expecting it to actually get here. I did see the tracking for it earlier, showed it was in town, but not out for delivery. So I was really kind of expecting it not to get here till probably Friday or Saturday because of that, but it's here. So, and while I was out working and driving around today, I stopped at a couple of antique stores. I found a couple more knives. I did have one actually come in from eBay as well. This one is a really cool old knife. I believe this is a very old knife. This is actually a Richards, and it's got these, I don't know what you call those. I know that's like abalone that's been crushed up and then put into clear resin or something like that. I believe that's how they do that. Let's see. I can't get, there it is. Okay. So it has the Richards from Sheffield, England. I'll put a picture of the tang stamp with the lamp down the middle. I can't remember when those were made, but it's kind of like a little camper knife. It's got a small little clip point blade over on this side, and then it's been whittled down a little bit, but it's not too bad. But then the blade there is like a little screwdriver. I wonder if that was supposed to be like a punch, but and then this side over here has a little cap lifter. I guess you could use that as probably a can opener as well, cap lifter or a can opener. But really cool little knife. Got it for almost nothing off of eBay. But just needs a TLC and she'll be good to go. Nice old Richards. Pretty good shape for, I think it's probably somewhere between 80 and 100 years old. So one of the, actually I haven't even cleaned this one yet. I wanted to clean this tang stamp a little bit, try to figure out. It says Camp King on it, and I believe that's an Imperial. Yeah, it is an Imperial. So the tang stamp is pretty rusty, but it's an Imperial with the USA along the right-hand side, so 56 to 88, right? But not in too bad a shape, really. It's got a nice spear point blade. Has our typical punch. It's not a terribly old knife, but it's not in too bad a shape. It just needs a little day at the spa. And there's our can opener. So that one was really cheap. Now this next one was as cheap as that one was, and this is a really nice Camillus equal end jack. I believe it's a model 16. Has the tang stamp that's 60 to like 77, 78, but it's in really nice shape. It's got a nice, it's been sharpened a little bit. And then a pen blade, both coming out the same end, so jackknife. But really cool, very unusual brown Delrin, I believe, scales, but unusual jigging for a Camillus. Looks like an older style jigging. I haven't seen many Camilluses from this era with that kind of jigging on it. So that is really cool. So that's a cool Camillus. That one was, so the The Camp King, I think, was 15. The Camillus was 18. I don't remember how much that Richards was, but it was very inexpensive. It cost more to ship it than it did to than it was for the thing. Now this next one is a Camillus made Buck 301, and I've got a couple of 301s already, but this one was just saying it needed a home. So it's got a sheep's foot. So 301 is a Stockman, but first thing it's going to get is a bath in mineral oil, and those handle scales will pop back to life. They don't call it Delrin, but it's basically the same thing as Delrin. And this one was made by Camillus, somewhere between. It doesn't have the 3 pins on the handles, so probably late 70s into the early 80s. I'm guessing by watching Tom over at Knife Delight's little thing he did on the Buck 300 series knives. All right, so now those are the knives. So the next thing is special delivery coming in from Kevin over at Pinty. Yeah, cover up from Pinty. This kind of rounds out the collection now. So they have 6 different guns. I don't have all of the different calibers, but they have 6 different guns out, and this is the only one that I didn't have yet. I did open it up just to look it over before I started the video up, make sure everything is okay. And it's fine, but took one dry shot with it, and it was very loud. I am not going to shoot this in the garage again with, it was like high velocity 22 long rifle loud going off, so we don't want to rile the other people. So this is it is very different than I thought it was going to be. Like a scaled down, or I thought it was just when I saw the pictures of this before, I thought it was just a what do you call it, a synthetic version of what they call the timber now, the original 22 caliber rifle sized, but it's completely different. Very slim, very slender. This would be a great youth gun, but it's still big enough to be an adult gun as well. This one is in 22, which is unfortunate. At first I asked him for the 22, and then I thought about it and asked him, not even a day later, if he could switch it out to 177, but he had already shipped it out. So because I already have I didn't realize it at the time, but I have the Buster pistol, and these use the same mags as the Buster pistol. So they got this and the Buster in both 177 and 22 caliber. But Troy's sending me some of his mags in 22 caliber for this, so they should be here soon. I thought they'd get here before this did, but it'll probably be here Friday or Saturday from Troy over there at Big Air Precision. But it's got, look at that little tiny gauge up there, so it's halfway full of air. But we'll take a few shots with it. I don't have my downrange camera. I didn't bother bringing that in with me, but let's take a look at what comes with it. So we have 2 magazines. These ones do not have last round hold open, but they are the kind that you can actually thumb wheel around and don't have to spin the cover and all that sort of thing. Alright, so just like Pinty has been doing with most of their guns, it comes with a nice little kit full of extra goodies, O-rings and exhaust valves, and got your single shot tray in there, and your looks like the same exact fill probe as the other models that we've gotten. So that's kind of nice to have extra fill probes. So it does come with this little this little silencer. I think for now I'm going to stick a bigger one on there just to just to pipe it down a little bit here in the garage, but I want to put the single shot tray in there and use that for tonight. But again, I just mainly wanted to get out here just to say Happy New Year to all you folks. And it's been a pretty good 2025 for me. Changed jobs, but the channel's been absolutely fantastic. You guys are all awesome. There's the single shot tray in place. All right, I'm going to put on this one from, well, maybe I won't. I think that's a 170. Yeah, that's the 177 version. I was going to put this one that was sent to me by Angel over at Red Corn Outdoors, my 10K subscriber one. Let me find the 22 caliber version. Stand by.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Alrighty, I am back, and I found the one that Angel had sent me in 22 caliber, and we're going to just take a couple shots with it. Like I said, I don't have my downrange camera going, but we will just take a few shots with it, and we'll definitely be doing a much deeper dive. Let's just do a, oh yeah, it's a lot better. And literally it sounded like a 22 long rifle, high velocity going off. So, but let's see. All right, hit where I was aiming. Really nice sights already on this thing. It's red fiber optic in the front, yellow fiber optic in the back, or green. It's hitting where I'm shooting. Same hole. Let me see if I can hit those paddles on the have to do a crony test on this one now, right? Oh yeah. But anyway, that is pretty awesome. So after I had asked if Kevin could switch this out for a 177, he said, well, why don't I just send you one of those as well? And I said, well, you know, I really don't want to be greedy about it, but if you want to send one, we'll do a giveaway. So he said when their new shipment comes in January, he's going to send me a 177 version. I'll do a comparison video between the two of them, and I'll do a giveaway, and I'll probably leave it up to whoever wins the giveaway, whether they want the 22 or the 177, and I'll send the and I'll send this whichever one you want with the Big Air magazines and all that sort of thing as well too. So, but that'll be a really fun giveaway, probably towards the end of January, I'm guessing. But I really appreciate Kevin and all the support that he gives us. And great product. Looks like this is the same trigger as the Buster pistol. So I've done some work on that already, and this seems like a really nice trigger already. And I think we can make it even better. But anyway, hopefully real quick, I'll edit this down a little bit and get me searching for this suppressor off there and everything. But thanks, Kevin, for all the support. Thank you, folks, for all the views and subscriptions this year. It's been my best year ever on YouTube. So hope you guys liked the video. Till next time, have a great day.